Can what I post on social media be used against me in a divorce case? It's an excellent question, and the answer is yes. Yes, it can. This does not mean that everything you post on social media will be used against you. Some statements on social media are pretty hard to find fault with. Posting, "How about them Yankees?" after your favorite baseball team wins a game would be pretty hard to twist into something negative about you in a divorce or child custody case. But what about something like this? You're going through a divorce and you write on a social media post, quote, "The kids are driving me crazy." An opportunistic, vindictive, desperate spouse and his or her attorney could try to use that against you to suggest you are mentally unstable, perhaps a danger to your children, and thus unfit as a parent. Even if you wrote, quote, "The kids are driving me crazy," close quote, in jest, the fact that you wrote it or said it is now out there to be cited and abused if your spouse and or attorney is so inclined. Or what about posting a picture of yourself holding a beer in your hand at a party? Is that alcoholism or alcohol abuse I see? On a more subtle level, what if your judge has strong political and moral beliefs that color his or her attitudes toward litigants? Judges shouldn't let their personal moral beliefs lead them to pick favorites, but it happens more often than you'd like to think. And what if, in that situation, you write a social media post on abortion or racial tensions or welfare or something like that? Would that poison the judge's opinion of you and poison his or her rulings against you? Remember the Miranda warning? You have the right to remain silent, that sort of thing. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Well, even though the Miranda warning applies to people being placed under arrest for a crime, the point behind the Miranda warning applies equally well in a divorce case setting. What you communicate, whether orally or in writing, can be used against you as evidence. So watch what you say and write and do. Don't let fear of being misunderstood or misconstrued cow you into silence or lead you to stop doing the perfectly legal and good things you enjoy. But exercise mature care and restraint in your words and actions as they bear upon the issues in your divorce case.